Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is December 14th, Thursday. For some of you, it's a thirsty Thursday. For me, it's not. It's we're tired as hell Thursday and can't wait for Friday and Saturday so we can rest our bodies on Sunday. That would be great. You know what I'm saying? But where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find latest updates of the show. It's on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter and Nice Sound. And please leave a 5. Please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and leave a written review. That'll be a great Christmas present for your boy. And also let me know how you're doing on Spotify. On Spotify. And all the rest of that cool stuff. Link and like and subscribe if I haven't said that already on YouTube. That'll be great because the content will be on here on there. Content will be there also per YouTube Shorts or something like that. Who knows? Be ready. Listen, today is Random Thoughts Thursday. I just had the most random stuff happen to me lately, man. Like, all right, so for like the past like 2 weeks, I at least have like seen the aftermath of like 10 car accidents. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, Houston, but we need to get our stuff together. Okay, we need to really get our driving shit together. This is getting bad. I'm literally watched a head-on collision at a one-way. Like, how was there a head-on collision at a one-way? I want answers. I need the answers here to happen and to tell me like I need help. Okay, I need help figuring this out because there's no way that happened. Okay, I don't know. I watched another one. Like I think like for past 2 weeks there have been vehicles on fire. I pray no one was in them, but yes, the past 2 weeks there has been 2 vehicles on fire. I've seen 2 people hit signs, and I mean like signs going. You know how you go into a shopping center and they just in the shopping center tells you how what stores are there, things like the big ones. You know what I'm saying? The big ones. It looks like someone jumped the curb and smacked their car in half into the curb into that sign. I don't know what's going on. Don't know if it's bad omen. Hopefully it's not. Because last year I got into an accident at this. Well, I did not get in that accident. Some dumbass backed into my car and I got blamed for it. But that's a whole different story for a different day. Yeah, man. It's just I don't know. It's pretty wild. I mean, I see a lot more ambulance and fire people going out, man. Look, listen, man. It is not a rush, y'all. I know it's Christmas time. You want to be with your families, but it's better to be there late than to not get there at all or have to meet them in the hospital. Please take your time. Get home safely in front of the crackling of the fireplace and the giving of presents and hot chocolate. Because who doesn't like hot chocolate? I love me some hot chocolate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Put some little marshmallows in there. Oh my goodness, heaven. Okay, sorry, my fault. Sorry, went a little bit nostalgic on that one. But please be safe out there. That's all I'm asking for you guys. Just I mean, I want you guys getting home, making sure that you're with your loved ones, or I'm saying, with your cat or dog, or whoever. Some people, yeah. I just get home. That's all I care about. Just get the fuck home. Please get home. That's all I ask. That's the biggest request I ask from you. And also leave 5 stars on the Apple. I'm just putting it out there. But no, seriously, I want you to get home safely. Like it ain't a race. Just get home safe, and hug and kiss your loved ones. Or if you're weird, what I mean, like I know I've seen people let the dogs lick them, and it's weird. It's a weird lick them in the mouth. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like watching it, and it's just it makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, just putting it out there. Okay, it makes third parties feel very uncomfortable. Just let y'all know. No, but so y'all know about some of my pet peeves. I have a lot of them. I don't know why. I just get really irritated easily. Um, I got 2 of them that happened lately. you got people that like to stare at you. And like, I don't like being watched mostly while I'm eating, but I don't like being stared at either. Mostly because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be the one that makes you uncomfortable, not me being uncomfortable. I don't like that part of the story. But I don't like when someone stares at me and like kind of like talks to someone and points at me or my general direction. It pisses me off more than anything else in this world. I promise on everything I love. I hate that so much. If you have something to say to me, I'm saying this to anyone that decides that they want to point in my direction and not say anything and come to my face to say anything. This is for anyone that decides to do this. Please understand that you are a bitch. Don't point at me. I don't like that. Don't do it. Leave me be. Let me live. Let me live my life. Let me live my life. I don't like it. Not one bit. I don't like being stared. Like if you can't come to me and say something to me, don't point at me. Don't stare at me. Ain't no reason to do so. All right. Have the balls to come up and talk to someone, bro. I mean, like in my opinion, man, it's just like I'm not trying to be an ultra tough guy. I'm not trying to be this, that, and the third. It's just like at the end of the day, if there's a problem, we could fix it by talking to me. But like the whole pointing and gossiping type shit, that's weak as fuck, bro. Like I said, man, I'm 34 years of age. I've been out of high school for way too long. The whole gossiping and high school stuff that be going on sometimes, I'm just like, yo, this is nah, bro. Like some of y'all have children and y'all act like this. Like this doesn't make any sense. Like the high school gossipy thing. Like, oh my goodness, we're gonna be mean girls. Ooh. Dog, you're like 80. Like, come on, man. Like some of you are like in your mid 40s to 50s acting like this. Like I'm gonna need you to grow up right now. You have children to raise. I'm sorry to put it out there. I'm sorry to be mean about it, but you need the harsh truth. I mean, that's pretty much the only way you're gonna learn this is like, look, bro, look, listen, man. You have children to raise, okay? All right, and you're supposed to be the example of how a grown ass adult is supposed to act. And most of them know how to keep their vows or truths to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to keep my vows. I know how to keep my, you know what I'm saying? I'm an honorable person. Like if I make a mistake, I can tell you I made a mistake and try to fix it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If I made a vow, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my vow, aka my promise. I won't back out on my promise. If you know what I'm saying? If I tell you I want to do something, I want to do it. But I just something I don't play around with. I don't like that. I don't like that one, not one bit. Like if you're man enough or woman enough to come point at me, at least say something. If you got a problem with what I'm doing, say something. Like what I'm supposed to like bow down when I see you, or what does that mean? I'm supposed to give you a bow? Am I supposed to like, oh my gosh, the king or queen is here. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Please, we are not worthy. Like, wait, like Wayne's World. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. No, that's not how this is going to work. Sorry. Even if the king of the world came here and said, it started walking, I'm not okay. You're just another person to me, dog. Just put it out there. Just I want to make sure it's understood. So I know some people listen to this. I just want to make sure, like, like, okay, okay. Yeah, man, it's just like it's irritating, bro. I don't like that. I'm. It's just like and when you have a feeling that somebody's staring at you and gossiping, it's like it just makes my hair stand up in my back, You know what I mean? My back hair. It's like my spidey senses go up like I'm Peter Parker or something. It's just irritating, Be a man or a woman. I mean, be a grown up. That's all I'm asking. Be a grown up. Be a grown ass adult and handle stuff like a grown ass adult. If you can't get into the kitchen, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, don't come in. You know what I'm saying? I probably royally fucked that up, but I probably did. I don't care. Um, it's just irritating, man. I have my pet peeves. I hate when someone chews smacks their mouths while they're chewing or just chewing in general. I hate hearing somebody eat. It's weird. I don't like that noise. The noise bothers me more than anything else in this world. It's just you know what I'm saying? Like I hate potatoes. They taste disgusting. I know some of you love mashed potatoes and other potato products. I'm not a fan. I just hate the taste of potatoes. They're disgusting. But I do like fries. I love fries. I would eat the shit out of fries. Yes, I know it's weird. I hate when you know what's crazy. People come up to me and be like, "Yeah, do you eat fries?" Hell yeah, I love fries. I don't know what the difference is, but I love me some fries. They must have put in some like peanut oil or something. Like baked potatoes are disgusting. I don't know how y'all eat them. They're nasty. You know what else is disgusting? While we're on the subject, egg McMuffins or McMuffins in English muffins are disgusting. I've never been a fan of them. I can never eat them ever. I got sick in school one day and I had a baked potato at one time and an English muffin on the same day. And I think that's what really turned me off from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like as a child in the elementary school, that was by far, I was just not a fan. All right. I don't know why I don't like English muffins have a weird taste to them. I don't know why they have a weird, maybe it's just me. And maybe everybody else is like, ah, man, you're weird. You're the weird one. Maybe I am the weird one. I don't care. So what? I can be weird. I like to be weird. Okay. I like to stand out. I like to be the outcast. It's cool with me. I don't like to be the part of the group that kisses ass. That's just not me. Who I am. It's not who I can be. You know what I'm saying? It's just and not that you kiss ass for eating egg McMuffins or McMuffins. You know the ass kisser, or you like ass because you like to eat baked potatoes. Clearly, because those taste like ass. I don't know what ass tastes like, but if there's a taste of ass, it's probably baked potatoes. I can't eat them. I definitely am not a fan and will never be a fan. Y'all see my water jug in the back? My water jug's back there. Look at that. Yeah, I got stickers. You guys want some stickers? Let me know, man. You know what I mean? I think if I have a guest on the show, whenever I start having guests on the show, whoever wants to come on, I'm going to give them stickers. You're going to get some stickers. That's what you're going to get. Mostly because I have 1,000 some odd stickers that are still here somewhere. I got to find them, but I have cool stickers everywhere. But I want to give them stickers. Guests will get stickers, and I would like to see those stickers in a very open area because they have QR codes on them that go to my link tree, and I probably need to fix that because that link tree thing might be fucked up right now. Who knows? I don't know, but it might work. Who knows? Try it out. It's actually I have random stickers in different parts of Houston. You guys go check it out. Because mostly because I do things. I'm my own street team. I like it. I am my own street team. Okay. I'm my own street team, my own producer, my own podcaster. I would say my own designer, but like my sister's the one that did the logo. And awesome at it. I truthfully suck at being creative with these hands. If you ask me to break something, I can do it. But creating shit, nah, it's not gonna happen. This is a very random episode. I told you guys this is random thoughts from Andrew Cruz. Just the first thing that pops to mind, I'm gonna fucking talk about. You know what I'm saying? I just watched Nicki Minaj's twerk on Kai Cenat's Sentai. I don't know how to fucking say the motherfucker's name. He's a cool kid though. Cool guy. And I can't say kid, we're probably like around the same age. Who knows? But I just watched Nicki Minaj do that, and I was like, damn, I fell right back in love with you. Okay, just there we are. Random thoughts from Cruz. Oh, you know, I'm gonna talk about Christmas class. Oh, all right. So, just in case, all right, just putting it out there. I know this sounds like I actually reverb this, but this is really unedited. So next week, it's going to be a lot of Christmas stuff. Okay, um, what is going on here? It's going to be a lot of Christmas. That's whatchamacallit talking. Just in case if she says anything, just ignore her. All right. Well, don't ignore her. Okay, man. Like say hello to her or something. Don't be rude. In case especially if she says something to you, don't be rude to her. I'm saying she's just doing her job. But yeah, next week is going to be a lot of Christmassy stuff. I want to have my top maybe 5 or 10 Christmas movies of all time due to Andrew Cruz's list. We'll probably put it on Instagram or something like that, make it cool and Christmassy and stuff. Probably top 5 candies during Christmas, top 5 plates during or desserts during Christmas, and also probably desserts or drinks, something like that. I don't know. We're gonna do like it's gonna be a very mixed bag on that one. So I'm about going to start my list and want to look at it twice. I'm gonna find out which ones are naughty or nice. If you're naughty, you're gonna get on the list anyway, baby. Yeah. Sorry, oh, my bad. I was what's wrong with me? But I just want to say, I mean, like Christmas is right around the corner. Hopefully, you guys are getting the last minute gifts. Don't send them, please. So I'm not, I can get home. All right, I like to be home on time. I don't care. Yeah, because yeah, I don't like being blamed for shit that I should not be blamed for. By the way, it's just like I feel like I feel like corporations sometimes will look at us and be like, "Yeah, you guys suck." You know what I'm saying? You guys are the reason why we're not number one anymore. No, it's called this thing called inflation. All right. Some people just don't want to spend money. I understand. I'm cheap as fuck. I'm hella cheap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm as cheap as it gets. You know what I'm saying? I do not have expensive taste. I promise. This chick, man, I would take a chick to McDonald's if it came down to it, man. Dollar menu. Be like, baby, you get the dollar menu. You gonna splurge on this, man? No, I'm joking. That's a complete lie. I lied. No, I just lied to you guys, and I'm sorry. That's a lie. Okay. Maybe Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A would definitely, it's a little bit higher end fast food. And you can sit down and and good service, great service. They tell you, how you doing. They actually feel like they care about you. So I feel like if you got like a ratchet date, you take her to Waffle House because possibly if the date goes wrong, the Waffle House employees will start to fight with your date, and then you can just walk away. You know what I'm saying? They'll handle business for you. You know what I'm saying? Because most Waffle House employees, if you guys don't know, the training modules show that you have to have hand. I think that's a requirement for Waffle House. Like you have to have hands to work here. And so, just in case man, your date gets a little rowdy. You know what I'm saying? You guys, hey, she said something about you, and then they're pretty much like a personal like bouncer slash bodyguard or something like that. Like McDonald's can get the same effect. I feel like, but you want to take someone else to a nice, fast food date. I feel like it's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is definitely the place. Hey, look, don't you can get off the menu but no extra sauces. I'm just no extra sauces. What are we doing here? And you only get one drink minimum, which is probably gonna be lemonade, whichever one is, and it's gonna be the kid size. You might get kids meal, who knows? I mean, like for real, I remember people like, yeah, man, you gonna buy the kids meal for your date. Yo, y'all know how much a kids meal cost? Back in the day, like that was an expensive that you splurge on kids meals. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing here? No, you got the dollar menu for like, you know, McDoubles or something. Like you mess around. Hey, you play cards right, you might get a McGangbang. If you guys don't know what a McGangbang is, it is a double cheeseburger with McChicken in the middle. Okay, and you put the McChicken in the middle. This is how you know I was fat as shit at one point. And this is college's fault because I never heard of McGangbang until I actually went to college. So you take the top part of the McDouble. Take that off. All right, cool. Okay. You got the bottom part. All right. All right. You got a little bit of a sandwich. And you make the McChicken, the whole sandwich, into the sandwich. You put it in the middle of the McDouble and you eat it and you enjoy it and keep it moving. Because that's what me as myself, almost 300 pounds, would have done back in the day. And I would have been like, look, you played cards right on this date. You know what I'm saying? This is something you can get. Now, have I ever taken a chick to McDonald's for a date? I mean, we all have our issues. I mean, we all have, money issues, and that's what happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us just gotta go to McDonald's, some of us gotta go to, Burger King. I used to be addicted to Burger King. Fuck, man. Okay, last thing. So my first job was at Toys R Us. Period in the store. Toys R Us when the Wii came out. The Wii, the Wii. You know what I'm saying? Not the Wii, like I mean, not Wii, not penis. But we're talking about a Wii as the console that came out when they had the first time we had the Joy Cons, all the rest of that cool stuff. That's when that came out, and I worked at Toys R Us, and I remember my mom used to drive me to school. I mean, drive me to work, where we came there like early in the morning, and like you can just see the line going from inside of the place to all the way down the little shopping center that Toys R Us was on. Now I lived in Virginia Beach at this time. Okay. I don't care. Yeah, I lived at Virginia Beach at this time. I'm not going to tell you where the Toys R Us was, Lynn Haven Mall, but it was wild. It was a wild time for your first job to be like one of the highest selling consoles of all time. That's wild. That's a pretty interesting experience, man. I used to have to wear like a white shirt with like this is back when before like they got like polos and shit. We used to have to wear a white shirt and then have the smock over it to yeah, all the rest of that cool stuff. But every lunch break, I get a little bit of change. And I'll go to I got addicted to going to Burger King. And what I used to get from Burger King, I never got a Whopper. No, what? I used to get a Whopper sometimes. But I used to get the onion rings and the mozzarella sticks. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I was playing sports at this time. So like I needed it because that was metabolizing everything before I even walked into work. So I go to work, eat some Burger King, and then you tell you what. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the first time I had to yawn in a minute. Oh my gosh, that's wild as hell. Yeah, these are random thought. This is like I said, guys. This is random thought Thursdays. Um, we might start doing these. This is interesting. I like this. I like this. I actually got. If y'all don't like it, let me know. If you do like it, please let me know. I continue to do these. I don't know. Anything that really came to mind right now is just like, huh, interesting. You know what I mean? My pet peeves and all the rest of that cool stuff. But all right, cool. So with that, I would like to say that is the show for today. This is part of the 25 days of cruising. 14 days. We are 2 weeks down, baby. Two of them weeks down. Down the hatch. What am I doing? Down the hatch. Yeah. 2 weeks. But 2 weeks of yeah, we've been doing this for 2 weeks straight now. This is this is awesome. I think we're gonna make it, baby. Hopefully, I don't know. We're gonna try to, man. I'm so tired. But where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I want to say I love all of you. Please, like I said, get home safely. Don't be rushing and stuff like that. Please, please don't be rushing. I don't want you to. You know what you could be doing is listening to this podcast while you're driving. And other than maybe listen to Mariah Carey's Christmas song for the millionth fucking time. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to do that, you want to maybe change gears. Go, pop on the Cruising Podcast. I'll just put it out there. Just put it out there. You'd be entertained. You'd be entertained. But with that, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Also leave a like and subscribe on YouTube. And please, 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 please let me know how you're doing on Spotify, man. I really do care about how you guys are doing, how you guys are feeling, what's going through your minds right now, and how you're living. You know what I'm saying? So with that, where you can find the Cruising Podcast and latest updates of the Cruising Podcast is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I want to say I love all of you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.